Oh, that's quite bright. Hello. Hello, welcome back to IT Performance. And we have another unboxing video. Now, in my journeys across the internet, look what I've found. Apparently some RGB speakers. So if I don't have enough RGB, and I don't believe you ever can, these are the next step. So I will be replacing my existing speaker system, which is 7.1, with this one, which is 2.1. That's fine. I never really use the surround sound as such, because if I need surround sound, it's for games where I need better surround sound and won't disturb the rest of the family. So I have my headphones for that, which are also Logitech and have a little bit of RGB on them. So let's do a bit of an unboxing, a setup, and then see how these go. Hey? Okay, sounds like a good idea. Let's get this box open and see what's inside. I have a cat here that's desperately wanting to get up on the table. Okay. Look at this. Welcome to Lightsync Gaming Speakers Play Advanced by Logitech. Gaming speakers. It gives you some instructions on how to set up said speakers, and there is a USB connection that is required that will talk to your computer. Let's see if it comes with the USB cable, eh? Okay. So we have a box. We have a box, and inside the box is a USB cable. Look at that. It does. Well, that's a nice looking USB cable as well, actually, I must say. A little cardboard thing. Keep playing. Some warranty information. An empty box. A sticker. If you don't get enough stickers, now you've got another one. I don't really do stickers that much. Let me just check something. Okay, and inside here are, that's interesting. The speakers essentially come with serial cables attached. One black, one blue for left and right, I would say. Oh, that one, that's a 9-pin. And that there is a 15-pin. So, they're labelled right and left. Don't need that on there anymore. Let's have a look at these speakers. They actually seem a bit bigger than I was expecting them to be. So they're well protected. Look at the size of that. That is a lot bigger. So in the back, on the back of the right hand one, which has got the 15 port, we have a power switch, a Bluetooth switch. So it would seem you may be able to, really? You may be able to pair them with your phone or a Bluetooth device, so you can play music directly through multiple connections. True digital audio Logitech blah 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 and blah blah via USB. Okay, so you get the true DTS-X via USB, also connect via 3.5mm and Bluetooth switch. Up to 4 devices. Wow. So you've got the power switch here, some headphones, so if you need to, you can plug some wired headphones in. You've got volume speakers on top, and then a switch, a G switch, which I'm going to assume right now you use to switch between devices. I'm guessing that is a light source. And also, I'm not sure if you can see, but I'll come around and see down in there, I believe that those are light sources in there as well. So one on the back and some down in there, which then illuminates, see the ribbed, well it's not really ribbed, oh, is that all LEDs? We'll find out, won't we? Won't that be exciting? Won't that be exciting, just to find out how much RGB is in this thing? So that's one. That's a decent sized speaker. Now these are meant to be 240 watts all up. And there's another one. And that is, oops, its friend on the left. Left? Except that means they need to go like that, as per the picture. So they get set up like that. Okay, that could be interesting. Okay, and now let's have a look at the sub. Crikey, this is looking to be a bit of a monstrosity actually. Another bit of cardboard. Look at the size of this thing. It's massive. Hope you like bass. Oh, I've got it on its side. That's how it came out. But it's got feet here, nice rubber cushioned feet, and a sub speaker at the bottom here, which means that the rest of it is a massive big sound chamber. Look at the size of it, that's massive. That is, I mean, that's almost as big as the one from my stereo system. Although the speaker's a bit smaller. So reasonably, apart from the size, understated, it's got a bit of a Logitech G there. And on the back we have the outputs to the speakers, the input for the USB, and another one here for the auxiliary. So it doesn't do, well, it does, I suppose. Via the USB it does digital, but it doesn't do optical or analog. Well, it does do analog, doesn't it? These things got the audio. So there you have it. There's no big splashing of Logitech everywhere. Now, let's have a look at the length of these cables, because obviously they need to go under your desk and on your desk and attached to your computer. So your sub doesn't really need that long of a power cable. Look at it. That's good. 2 meters, 2 meter power cable. It's all right. 2 meter power cable, USB cable, which goes from your computer, another USB connection for you, through to your speakers. Actually, that's going to free up quite a bit. And that is a I would say 2.5 meters. That's a nice length cable there. And then the actual sorry, the cat just ran past. I don't know where she's going. Anyway, let's see how long these are. So the right hand one, again, that's over 2 meters. That one there's 2 meters. And the left hand one, which also needs to connect into the sub, is about the same length. So depending on where you want your speakers and where you want your sub needs to be in a reasonably central location within 2 meters. Within 2 meters. Can I plug it in? Yes, I can plug it in. Can you plug it in, I hear you say? Yes, yes I can. So this is obviously just an initial connection without any connection to a computer. And yes, that is a light source in there. This ribbing is not a light source, it's just reflective, and again there's a light source on the back. Now that seems angled to project up, and that dome probably spreads the effect a bit. Let's try and pair that with something, shall we? I want to see how easy that is. Settings, Bluetooth. Well, it's actually quite bright from back here. Okay, so let's, without reading any instructions, as per a good IT man, let's hold that down. Does that do anything? Oh, we've got a blue flashing light in the front here. Look at that. And on the iPad mini we have a G560 gaming speaker. Let's tap on that. And that is now saying connected. Oh, and that oh, I just did something. Now, this is my wife's iPad, my wife's Spotify, so I'm going to search for a group that I've been listening to least recently and see how that goes. So this is quite low. Well, that's as loud as that's going to go. How do I turn it up on here? Because my wife dropped it, or somebody dropped it, and this audio on the side doesn't work. Siri, turn up the volume to maximum. Oh, look at that. Fight until you die by the blade of the one you hate. You can see the blue light here. You can see the blue light on the front which says you're connected via Bluetooth. And that's not too bad. Baby, baby, tell me more of your... Baby, tell me more of your lies. Okay, so that's the end of this video. The next video will have it connected to my computer via USB and how we go about setting that up and see how it goes with the games it's meant to be compatible with, because the lighting effects are meant to change with the games. Unfortunately, there are only a certain number of games that are compatible, so let's download one or two and see what they're like, see how they go, if I don't already have one, which I probably don't, but we'll find out. All right, see you next time. Bye. Oh, don't do it. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Siri, turn up the volume. Turn up the volume to max. Siri sucks. Turn up the volume. Siri, turn up the volume.